Good morning, this is Nathan with Columbia Valley Luxury Cars. I'm going to do a quick walk around on this 88 Honda CRX Si. Purchased the car about 18 months ago on Bring a Trailer, and it was mostly motivated by I just felt like it was fate. When I was in high school, I worked for Don Carlton Honda in Kirkland, Washington, where this car was sold brand new. And I always liked them. I did the pre-delivery inspections on these, and I had one when I was in college, and they're just a remarkable car. So mostly a Porsche guy, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta have it. So here it is. The car showed up. I was very, very happy with the car. The car is 100% original. It's really untouched in any way. You'll see in the selection of photos, I've got paint meter readings. It's a 100% original paint car, never been damaged. You know, however, no car is perfect. Anyone who tells you their car is perfect or flawless is either ignorant or just not being honest. So I'm going to do a complete walkthrough of anything that I see as a flaw in the car. So let's start with the front. One of the things I like about this car, it clearly has not seen a lot of time on the highway. It just has almost almost no rock chips, which is actually really miraculous, to be honest with you. It does have a few. Probably the single biggest flaw in the car is right here on the hood. There's a spot, I'll give you a reference to my finger, give you an idea of the size, where my guess is somebody, or there was like a bird dropping and they tried to polish it out. And there's also a few other little spots, like there's one right here that's like an imperfection in the clear coat. But other than that, it really looks pretty remarkable. And all the trim and gaskets and all that look very nice. Super straight, original wheels. All the glass is original. There's the original windshield, VIN tag. One of the common issues on CRXs this era is the sunroofs like to corrode. This one looks really good, but it is just barely starting to do it. Let me show you a close-up of a few little spots where it's doing it. Let's see if I can capture it in here. Just a tiny amount there. So that gives you some relative idea. So again, not perfect, but I feel confident saying this is easily a top 1%, CRX of what's out here. 88 Motor Trend Car of the Year. One of the other issues is they like to corrode at the wheel wells. This one has none of that. You'll see detailed photos as well, as I'll show you the other side when we get around to that. All the little plastic trim and all that's super nice on the car. Bumpers have never been scuffed. It's got the correct exhaust tips on it. Go around, I'm going to open the car, do a similar walkthrough on the interior. One of the things I like, it's an 88. The 88's the only year they did not get the door-mounted seat belts. So as a result, the door panel's perfect. The ones that do, you'll end up, the door panels get torn up with the seat belts. The seats like to break down on these. This one is excellent. That's actually a piece of lint, and we picked that off so it doesn't look like it's a flaw in the seat fabric itself. Let's see here. There we go. There is a slight seam separation happening here on the driver's seat at the very top. Give you a relative size there. Again, more dust there. It does have the original CRX floor mats. Driving the car, everything works exactly as it's supposed to. I haven't found anything that doesn't work correctly. Typical Honda. A couple little minor flaws. The clock, there's a little plastic cover that should be over that. They actually, previous seller sent me one. I just hadn't got around to installing it. And then the radio, when you turn it on, crackles and pops, and the volume is kind of erratic. Sometimes it works fine, other times it doesn't, but that's worth knowing. You know, the rear shelf and all those pieces are as they should be. You know, the compartment looks like nothing's ever been in it. Let me open the all the other compartments. So let's go back here and I'll open the trunk. Where hood shocks work. Look up here. Everything's exactly as you would expect it to be. Let's see, even the light works. Just for good measure, I'll open the passenger door. Let's go up. I'm going to open the hood for you. Show you the engine compartment. Even has a Honda factory battery, timing belt, water pump, spark plugs, all the fluids, all that have been done in the last 500 miles, so it's current on all service. That was all done last year, or 2 years ago. I take that back. Pretty remarkably clean. One of the trends you'll notice on bringing trailers, there's a lot of these cars that come from the Northwest, and people always think, well, it rains in Seattle, but the big thing we don't have is we don't have a winter, so we don't have the road salt and all that, so cars stay amazingly nice. I'm going to start this up for you. So standard Honda door chime, showing all the lights that work. I do have photos showing all the lights work. Show the sunroof working. I think if you're looking for a CRX Si, this is a pretty nice one. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via private message. I'm happy to talk you through the car. Thank you so much.